Hello everyone, and welcome to a game called Farm Together. I've been seeing a lot of questions being asked in the store page. Can you play this game solo? And since I saw that many questions, I thought, well, I've been playing it solo, so I figured I might as well just make a video of it just to show how it can be done. So if you don't have the game and you've been wondering if you can play it solo, because it does say, of course, Farm Together. And most of the videos you see are people playing together on their website or whatnot. So there are tons of people playing this solo, and it's very easy to do. So let's get started. So I've been playing for about a week or so, and I've been going at it pretty hardcore. I play it pretty much when I'm rendering and uploading my Farmer Dynasty videos. But let's get right into my farm. So for the past couple days, after leveling up and getting my farm, basically everything unlocked on the farm, now I'm trying to get it to where I like the way it looks. So when you log into my farm, this is what you'll see. Basically, of course, you log into the bus stop. So if you play the game, you pretty much know when you see things what's going on. But for those who don't, this game, if you ever played Farmville, this is Farmville on steroids, basically. So if you played Farmville, you have a pretty good idea of how this game pretty much goes. So let's get fuel for my my tractor. And I need 4 Phillips. Yeah, just 4. Pretty soon I might need 5. I see some fishies, but basically I'm just here to give you a tour of what my farm looks like at the moment. And this section here, where people log in, this is going to get all redone soon. I've been working in a far corner. I've unlocked land, obviously, and when I got to the point where I couldn't unlock any more in certain directions, like in while we're going that direction, that back corner, that's where I started working on. So why don't we just head to that section first. Got this nice little stone path down, some lights. So when nighttime comes, but this is the section I've been working on for the past 2 days when I've played. So when I unlocked this section, I saw this little crater, if you will, and I thought this would be a great place for a lake. So I've been putting all my fishies down here. And I'm in the process of like fencing it off. But fencing, what does that really mean in this game? You can just hop over it anyways, but it's all for looks. So this is where you can sell the fishies when you get done fishing. I kind of made it, I did a lot of fishing when I was a kid. And before we got a boat, we used to fish off docks. So I try to make it like you're fishing off a dock, so you can just come down here. These are lake trout. I wish you could fish from like back here, but you kind of got to stay in the water to get it activated. Let's see if we catch any trout. And nope. And instead of going onto that side, yep, I'm going to cheat and just hop over. And right now I'm on the quest of trying to catch tropical fish. I believe I'm 230 at 440. And no fish. Well, let's hop over here. Get stuck. So you can see the path comes down. Decided to put it like a picnic table and a barbecue, and of course, you need a fish fountain in the fish area. So this is what I'm saying. I waited until I got to an edge of the map. So as I level up, I can't buy any more land that way. This is the edge. And let's see, these are eels. See if we can catch some eels. There we go. And I made a nice little picnic spot for people. Of course, this is all just decoration. See, I already did the eels here, same spot. Anglerfish. Hey, I got 17 fish. I got some more sell points up here, but I think this stuff will be moved so I can bring my pathway around. Forgot where the dock area is. These are some more eels, but kind of, well, Mignurna? I do not know how to pronounce it. But either way, I didn't catch none. Come on, up the path here. $37 fish. Alright, so I got 86 fish to sell. So as you can see, my farm in the upper right hand corner, that tells me my money. Then you got diamonds and then ribbons, and you got your level, and of course you got seasons. Top left corner is me, what level I am, and that red circle on the canister is how much fuel I got. So of course when you use your tractor, you use up fuel. So this is my little lake area, my pond area that I just started working, like I said, working on the past couple days. Every time I get games like this, I always think, oh, I'm gonna decorate it really good. And every time I decorate, I always look at it and say, I wish I could be someone like, well, if anyone's ever watched Corrales, I mean, he's done the way he does, like, building cities and stuff like that. He's very attentive to detail and really good at it. But I'm going to do some more work on this later on. Maybe tonight when I'm running and uploading a video, but I can't think of anything else I want to do right now other than do a lot of touch-ups and maybe move some stuff around. And these little baskets over these little crops, I mean, they're ready to be harvested. So I do got fuel pumps all around the area. Oh, it's winter time. One thing I do want to harvest before winter's over. What are these? Strawberries. And of course, that's easy to figure out they need watering. I planted some money trees over here. Basically, what these give you are diamonds, XP, and I just want the XP. The diamonds I can really care less about. But this is an early access, so maybe right now there's nothing you can buy with diamonds except for decorative stuff. But maybe maybe crops you have to plant with diamonds. So you can see I use since I use my tractor, the top left hand corner, see the fuel is starting to go down. So let's water these here. I don't know what makes the horn of the tractor go off. It just goes off randomly at times. Now by watering crops, you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, they'll tell you these are strawberries, and of course the star what rank my strawberries are, which are 9. And it says they got 19 hours, 18 minutes left to harvest. But after I water them, 12 hours and 5 minutes. Now we'll do some harvesting here. So you can see they're ring 14 cotton balls. I don't know why I said harvest land, but they're called, well, they're probably called cotton. harvest up these rows here. I'm not going to harvest everything I see because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff in there. I just got done recording a farmer's market. I haven't been on in a while. And I also saw the question because some people were watching videos. So like you saw back when I was doing strawberries, they were down like 12 hours. Buy some fuel here. And the fuel pumps can't be used after I use them. See, it says got a timer in the bottom left-hand corner. It says 1 minute. Like I'll use this, and you can see this has half of fuel left in the tank. So I can't use this fuel pump again for 50 seconds, but also there's not much fuel in it right now, but I think it takes about 2 minutes for it to get fully refilled. But like I was saying, like the strawberries you saw, there were like 12 hours left. So when I log off the game, the timer doesn't stop. It keeps on going. So if I turn off the game, if I came back in 12 hours, they'd be ready to harvest. It's not, you have to be in game for the timer to count down. We'll harvest some trees. I do like trees. That's why I got a lot of planting, but also fruits on the trees is the easiest way to make jelly. Jelly or jam, what do they call it? They call it jam. I made a lot of jam and then sold the jam, which is the fastest way I do how to get ribbons. Of course, the other fastest way to get ribbons is do the quest they got for you, and each time you complete a quest you get 2 ribbons. Ribbons are the hardest thing to get in the game at this moment. So we'll go here and we'll sell some, make some jam. Yeah, I guess we'll just make one. Alright, how many more do I need here? I didn't count. Oh, just one more. That should be not a problem. Get some apples here. Oh, those are so quickly. I thought they were strawberries. But we got enough to make another jam. And when you get 10 jams, you can come over and sell it at this little stand right here. When we sell 10 jams, I get a ribbon. But the problem is, to get the jam stand, you need 10 ribbons to buy that. So basically, doing quests is how you're going to get ribbons. And unfortunately, in the beginning, you're going to probably use a couple of your ribbons to make your fuel. Because, man, I don't know what it must be like to do all these by hand. You definitely need to use your tractor. This piece of land I just bought last time I played, so that's why there's nothing really in here. Other than the money trees I put on the edge. So I haven't put no thought into what I want to do this section right here. This stuff is when I bought the land. This river is part of the map. I wish you could put fish in those, but oh well. My peas are ready. I really don't have to water these. I mean, water will cut down the time, but it doesn't matter. I won't be on to harvest them anyways. Okay, vegetable sand. I got vegetables to sell. I got 5 diamonds and 20 XP for that. These little fish ponds I had here were before I bought that land way in the back end corner. My fish are now. These will eventually, I will delete these and do something else with this area. In the beginning, you got such a small area. I was just trying to do a quest. It would say like, oh, you need to collect like, 200 oranges. I'm like, okay, well, I got to plant down oranges. You just find open space and plant stuff. But one thing I really do like about this game is, like, obviously I don't like all these fruit trees here. So it's like, oh, so I gotta delete them and have to rebuild, and I kind of lose. You know, you can move them free of charge. So like at the bottom right hand corner, you got that letter Z and it's got the arrow. So basically, it's getting the square, hit Z. You can pick it up and move it somewhere else, like that, at no cost. So that is a nice little. If you misplace something, it's like, uh-oh, now I gotta, destroy it. And now I want to move it. So I lost money on it or whatever. Don't have to worry about it. And same thing with this little push button. But you can see, like over here, there's more land to buy. And I cannot buy the property until, well, not me, but my farm. My farm rank is 37. Once I'm at farm rank 41, I can buy another piece of property. It's not just this one. It's just that's the next level I need before I can expand my farm. But basically everything you see done here, I've done pretty much solo. I've had a few people stop at the farm. They go around and do stuff. And you can visit anyone's farm, really. As long as they're online and playing, you can visit their farm. What you do is when you're on your farm, you want to come to farm settings. So like people on my friends list, they have permission to plant and harvest. And now I'm at the stage, guests have permission to plant and harvest. And you can switch that to, like, guests are just like people you don't know. They're just playing the same, they're playing farm together as well. They come out of your farm. If most people, I would probably recommend this harvest only. So basically they come around something great to harvest, they can harvest it, but they just can't go around and plant anything that they want. And probably mostly on friends list, you can probably put on build, plant, harvest. Basically that allows them, the building part means put down like barns, or plant new trees, or make stuff for animals, like expand the animals or put down new animals. But since I'm trying to get my farm the way I want, look, they can just plant and harvest. Plant and harvest. Now, if I'm trying to do a quest, like it'll say sometimes like, oh, I just had a quest for strawberries, I think, and it said I had to harvest. No, it was cabbage. I had to collect 900 cabbage, so I basically went to my settings. Farm setting, just put everything to some harvest. I wanted people to plant stuff because I only wanted to plant cabbage. These chickens need to be moved. I don't really know why I have them here, because I just leave them here so when people log in, they can come pull up the eggs and harvest the eggs. It's good XP for them. And all these ducks are here because I had a quest to collect 300 duck eggs. Yep. And now they're all sit here because I finished it, and I said, well, they're here. I'll just rank them up, and it is money, but as you can see, I'm at $9.5 million, so I'm not too stressed for money anymore. And see this one jam. Let's see what hot over here. As my cows render in, and they're ready. Now each one of these squares right now, you can see the bottom left corner, they're right in 22, and each little square I pull up right now will earn me 9.74k. And as their level goes up, the income will go up as well. milk will make cheese. And when you get 10 cheese, you sell it at the cheese stand and get a ribbon. But this is just a quick walkthrough of my farm. Basically, I just wanted to at least get a video out just to show people that, yeah, you can play solo. It's a nice, relaxing game. Take your time. And it's kind of funny in a way, like you start playing, it's like, oh, I just got to go and harvest this one field, and I'll plant and log off. And the thing about this game is there's always something to do, so you start getting interested, trying to, critique the farm the way you want it. Next thing you know, you've been playing for like 2 or 3 hours. It's like, ugh, I need to go to bed. I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow. But yep, let's see. If you go to queue, so basically, as you can see, I got everything unlocked. But if you start up, basically, I think you can only start with these two. And as you rank up at certain levels on the farm, then you can unlock other things to plant. These are all the harvestable things you have right now, and you can only plant certain things in certain seasons. It'll be the same thing for your trees. I just love that money tree one. Yeah, it was nice when I first got it, but now it's like I really don't need the diamonds anymore. But the XP is good, so. And then yeah, so you start off with the chickens as you level up. So basically the only thing I really care about keeping are the pigs and the cows. They've been adding fishies as they go. I think they start off with 4, and they just added the 2 eels. So here's your fuel pumps. Those do take 2 ribbons apiece. Basically, I put up 3 fuel pumps before I started saving up for the jam stall. Then I saved 10 more for the cheese stand, and then I finally bought the honey stand. But yeah, I went with the jam stall because, well, if you're planting trees down, you're going to collect jam very fast. So that's not a problem. These are the decoratives that you can plant down on your farm, placeables, if you will. They don't earn any money, they're just for show. But they do cost, as you can see, diamonds to place down. These are the fences they have at the moment. They just added... Whoops, nope, I did not want to click on that. They just added the grass bushes and the bush arc. And these are the pavers they have. They just added the dirt path, yes, and the bricks. I thought they had the dirt path, but they actually had the asphalt road. So that's what we have so far on my farm. And this little spot had a couple people come in, and I see them staring at this like, what's this for? So like if I get a quest for an animal, let's just say ducklings. Oh, you need to collect 500 duckling eggs. Well, I don't have ducklings on the farm anymore. So this is just a little pen I'd put them in. You don't really need the fences. The animals will stay on their little squares, if you will, in the square area that they have. But of course, you gotta have fences that look nice. So, if you happen to be, if you have farmed together and you happen to be online, you happen to see Peanuts Plantation, that's the name of my farm that I got going, do swing on by. Give a helping hand, and when you help out someone else's farm, you do earn experience on their farm. So, I mean, if you're just starting up, what you can do to level yourself up is go on someone else's farm that's a higher level. Now, I don't know if your XP level will be the same as what I get. But that's an easy way to level up and get yourself some stuff unlocked. So that's what I have for my farm for now. Maybe in a week or so, if I've had time and done some updates to the farm, I'll make another video and at least show you how it's come along. So if you have any questions or anything, leave a comment below. And that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching.